Insomnia is characterized by difficulty falling asleep or waking up after a few hours sleep. Difficulty falling asleep is contributed to by an overactive mind, overstimulation during the day, so much information, racing mind, lots of thought activity going through the mind, and then when one goes to bed, it's difficult to fall asleep so readily, and we end up twisting and turning as the mind is ruminating on thought. It's very important to help achieve a deeper sleep is to down-regulate just before sleep. Down-regulation by slowing down breathing for 15 minutes before sleep. To do this, simply place one hand in your chest, one hand just above your navel. Bring your attention from your mind onto your breathing. Pay attention to the slightly colder air coming into your nose and the slightly warmer air leaving your nose, and gently soften the speed of your breathing. The whole purpose is to breathe light, to take less air into your body to the point of air hunger. You know that you have air hunger when you feel that you would like to take in a deeper breath. Air hunger signifies that carbon dioxide increases in the blood, and as carbon dioxide increases in the blood, it stimulates the vagus nerve and it helps to bring body and mind into relaxation. You will know that your body and mind is going into relaxation by virtue of the increased watery saliva in the mouth. So for 15 minutes before sleep, down-regulate by taking your attention out of your mind onto your breathing, softening the speed of the air coming into the nose and allowing a relaxed and a prolonged and gentle exhalation. During the inhalation, the vagus nerve steps back. It's more sympathetically driven, whereas the exhalation is primarily under the control of the body's rest and digest response, our body's parasympathetic nervous system. To stimulate the vagus nerve, it's important that we have a very relaxed and a slow and gentle exhalation. Two factors help stimulate the vagus nerve during this exercise. Number one is slow and relaxed and prolonged exhalation. Number two is light breathing to create air hunger. And in terms of preparing your body for deeper sleep, down-regulation with light and slow breathing can be very helpful. The second time that you may experience difficulty falling asleep is after having a few hours sleep and then waking up. You're lying in bed, you're partially awake, but you're partially asleep. You're not quite awake enough to get up, nor are you quite exhausted enough to fall back asleep so readily. The factors that can cause you to wake up after a few hours sleep include snoring or obstructive sleep apnea or faster breathing. So for example, if your snoring is hard or if you stop breathing during sleep, this can arouse you from deeper sleep. Another factor, of course, is faster breathing during sleep. If you breathe faster during sleep, the brain senses that the body is under threat and the brain will arouse and as a result take you out of deep sleep. We have to remember that the brain's primary mode is to ensure survival, to protect the body. Whenever we breathe fast, the brain is interpreting this, especially when we breathe fast during rest and when we breathe fast during sleep, the brain is interpreting that the body is under threat and the brain is there to protect the body. Few factors that contribute to fast breathing during sleep. One is how you breathe during the day. If you have slightly faster and upper chest breathing during wakefulness, that will translate into slightly faster and upper chest breathing during sleep. You are less likely to achieve a deep sleep. You know that your breathing rate is slightly faster if your Bolt score is quite low. We are looking for a Bolt score of a minimum of 25 seconds. A minimum Bolt score of 25 seconds implies that your breathing is functional. If your Bolt score is 10 seconds or 15 seconds, your breathing is relatively fast and upper chest, and this is more likely to waken you up from sleep. A second factor is thermal regulation. If, for example, you're asleep but your duvet is too warm and the room is too warm, that can cause your breathing to speed up and that can waken you from sleep.